The general consumer who's out there who has a child with problems, whether or not they think something was done wrong or whether they just don't know, it's important for them to seek out information and to get answers for themselves. The healthcare providers will give them some information, but oftentimes I talk to parents and say they were talking to me in Latin and they don't understand necessarily what it means, what the terms mean, and it's a responsibility they have for their child to see if their child is going to have future needs, whether it be future therapies, future attendant care, any type of tutors, anything to help them maximize their potential if they do have a limitation. It's important to fully investigate it. It's not until you get into the legal arena where the analysis is made on whether or not that individual child's birth injury or birth defect was preventable. Those questions, when asked of the neonatologist, the pediatricians, or if the child's seeing a neurologist, the answers always aren't as clear. And certainly a neurologist doesn't know what the obstetrician did during the delivery, what the obstetrician did during the 9 months of the pregnancy. So whether or not they have a question or not, it's important to get to a professional in the legal field to see what those questions are. Once the call comes to our office, we will hold the family's hand through the process, acquire the necessary medical records we need in order to do a complete medical legal investigation and get the answers that the family deserves, and that is whether or not it was preventable. If after investigating the case, interviewing the parents, getting the medical records, we determine that there was fault on the part of the doctor or the nurse or whoever was involved, then it's our job to hold the client's hand through the legal process in the court system so that we can get them the compensation, which frankly is money, to help them with all of the special needs and problems and issues that their family unfortunately may have to deal with in the future if their child does have a permanent injury.